I salute you, Minister of Federal Capital Territory, Wike, former governor of Rivers State. We've seen all you've said you will do, and you are already doing. You're already the Federal Capital Territory Minister, and you are doing your work as you, should I say, as you feel or as you're supposed to do. Wike talked about demolition of certain places, chasing away herdsmen that are like, it's like these herdsmen have occupied Abuja. The cow moves in the street as if the cars will have to leave the road. Yeah. So Wike threatened, Federal Capital Territory must be clean. We don't want to see herders with cows. We are going to demolish and demolish and demolish. We are here to make Federal Capital Territory what it should be. I was reading a post by this lawyer, Omirobo, this human rights lawyer, and it was like somebody who could not build settlements in a state is coming to Abuja to destroy the ones other people have built. Wike reminds me of Soludo, when Soludo came in newly, when he became governor of Anambra State. Before you know it, Soludo went to Oka. I don't want to see newspaper vendors. I want Oka to look like Germany. No more hawking of newspapers in the street of Oka. No more this and that. No more hawking of this. You'll be arrested. I was like, are these the first things we are supposed to do? For you to chase newspaper vendors out of the streets of Oka, you have to first turn Oka to Germany. Yes. Okay, you are copying them. You are copying Germany. You are copying the United States. These guys did certain things. Yes. Certain things have to be put in place. You can't just come in. Oka will become Germany. You've not done your part, and you want the street vendors to leave. They should put their newspapers in crates like it's obtained abroad. They should have stores for newspaper. People who sell newspapers based on commission. You want them to leave the streets of Oka because you want to turn Oka to Germany. Have you done what you're supposed to do as a government? Have you fixed Oka to be the level of Germany? That is what we call the first things first. Have you done the first things first? So I liken Wike's case to that of Soludo. Not having done the first thing first. He wants to start with demolition. Properties of poor people. Some people manage to build certain properties to find a place to put their heads and hustle. In this hardship, the first thing Wike is targeting is destroying homes. Are these the first things first? As a Federal Capital Territory Minister, are these the first things you're supposed to do? The other day I saw Amak or so. They were arresting street hawkers and women selling things in the streets of Abuja. They went to somebody selling fruits and vegetables. They took all the bananas, the pineapples. They went to a corner. And certainly, you know what will happen? Abuja has to be clean. The other day, they caught a watch seller. Seized the watches. Some of the time, they seized the people too. They were destroying kiosks. This is against Abuja's plan. Are these the first things first? Black man, black man, black man. Yes, Abuja should look like the best cities of the world. But are you going to start with destroying the properties of the poor? There is a particular guy in Abuja there. He's almost mad. If you, by the looks of his hair, how dirty he is, you will say this guy is mad. Do you know that these tax agents used to arrest this guy each time they come around? They collect his money, threatening that they will take him and lock him up. They collect all the money people dashed him to feed. Abuja has to be clean. You want to destroy everything? You want to mark properties, demolish them so that Abuja will be clean? Are these the first things first? Has Nigeria reached that level? Governments who do this put certain things in place. Why are people hawking in the street of Abuja? Why are there more hawkers in the street of Abuja? Perhaps more than those who have shops. Because the government has not done the right thing they are supposed to do. We are in a serious hardship in Nigeria, caused by misrule. I heard that even in America, people still hawk. You see hawkers, people selling goods. And these guys, these black guys, we want to turn this. Abuja is a mega city. Let's put it, I saw a video where more than 100 bikes were, seized from Okada riders. They are grinding them. They are using caterpillar to mash them. I was like, are these the first things first? Those governments you are trying to copy, they did certain things. There are certain programs they put in place for poverty alleviation. They did certain things and there were less people, maybe the hawkers in the streets. They did their homework. While you want to make any place great, there is a contribution you make. It doesn't start with destruction. Then the people themselves will now do theirs. Soludo is chasing newspaper vendors that makes their money earning from commission. So that Aka will look like Germany. Wike is destroying properties. Abuja should have settlements for the poor. Yes, government should build in this kind of country we see ourselves in. They should build settlement for the poor. They're not doing it. They are making Nigeria to become only suitable for the rich, the treasury looters. The poor should die. And one more thing. The other day, I was speaking with a Hausa Fulani man. And he said, Igbo, your brother is now the FCT Minister, Federal Capital Territory Minister. Normally, I see Port Harcourt and I'm aware Port Harcourt are Igbo people. Yes, almost 60% of River State is Igbo. Even though some of them do not identify as Igbo. So I was like, are you sure Wike? I was telling the Hausa Fulani guy, are you sure Wike is Igbo? He said, yes, he's Igbo. And when such people get angry while their settlements are destroyed and their cattle seized, they will consider Wike as Igbo. And they could, what we've seen in Nigeria already, they vent their angers on who? Yet Wike denies that he's Igbo. That's the other thing. We are not saying the Igbo-speaking part of River States are not Igbos. But then, Wike denies that he's Igbo. Now, whatever comes out of in the process of doing his work in Abuja, they will think it's... They will say it's Igbo. Yes, Inyamere. They call them Inyamere. FCT Minister, they are calling him Inyamere. I think Ohaneze should put mouth on this matter. Wike is going about, I don't know, he has a lot of properties have been marked for demolition. We are not trying to say we are scared of anybody, but then, whatever a man sows, he should reap. If he does the right things, good things should follow him. And if he does the wrong things, now for him pocket too, maybe for able people pockets. It's so funny, sincerely. It's so funny. But our video is centered on whoever wants to make Abuja or any, you want to copy the West, copy them in everything. No? The politicians there did well. They fixed their place very well. Let it not just be about chasing people away, demolishing their properties. Do you have settlements like is obtained abroad? Do you have all the package they have for their citizens? Please, viewers, let's talk about this. I want to see your comments regarding this. And please share this video widely. We can need to see this video. And if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please subscribe. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Bye-bye for now.